Gareth WYNNE is a retired police officer who served in Staffordshire for 30 years, a significant portion of these as a dog handler, a privilege for which he considers himself fortunate. In 1997, WYNNE began work in law training department, where he remained until retirement in 2007. After retiring, he continued as a trainer in a neighboring force. In January 2013, Gareth WYNNE was diagnosed with depression. After a first traumatic experience in a psychiatric hospital, he moved to Dorset with his wife Madeleine. And thanks to Madeleine's support and the help of dedicated and committed professionals, he started to treat his condition. Thoughts from a Damaged Mind is inspired by his first-hand experiences and struggles with his inner demon. Gareth is here with us today to introduce us to his new book. Hi, Gareth. It's so good to see you.
Good morning. Lovely to see you.
Please tell us a little bit more around your book.
My book is a collection of poems which I wrote just based on my personal experiences and how I felt about how things were occurring to me and the people I lived with and interacted with.
So what meant writing this book for you? Was it a way to feel better?
Yeah, it was a way to feel better, a cathartic release in a way. It was getting a lot of the issues that were troubling me out into the open. And yes, in some ways it's laying your soul bare, but in other ways it's a relief to put it out there.
Okay. What's your goal with this book? Who's your target reader and why should people read it?
I don't think I've got a real target reader. I think anybody who has any interest in mental health issues should read the book. It gives an insight which people I don't think understand. People hear mental health and hear about depression and anxiety and things like that, but they don't really know what it is. They just have a vague idea, whereas I think the book will give them a bit more of an idea as to how it impacts on somebody and the effects it can have.
One question that is a little bit more personal for you.
Yeah.
Since when do you write?
Since when I started writing, probably about 2-3 years ago, while I was undergoing treatment for my mental health condition. I was at a day hospital and we just did some creative writing. And it started from there. I came home and mentioned it to Madeleine, and I just started writing things from there.
I have one last question for you, okay? Do you have any more literary projects for the future now you started?
Yes, I have. I've written quite a number of short stories. One relating to kids for Christmas, related to food, that sort of thing, and other short stories. And I'm still writing poetry. Written quite a lot of poetry since this book was published.
Okay. Thank you, Gareth. We wish you very good luck with your new publication.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thoughts from a Damaged Mind is a poetic collection that narrates existentialism through the eyes of a unique and personal experience. It is now available in bookstores and digital platforms in Europe. It's a publication by Europe Books.